What's up everyone, this is Saiyan back with a new Let's Play for you all. Let's play Disney's Aladdin for the Genesis. Now, there are two different versions of this game, that being this one of course, and one for the Super Nintendo. Why'd I choose the Genesis version? Well, we'll get into that a little bit later. Here's all the important items and mechanics. It doesn't stay on the screen for too long, so you better read over it. Also, Jasmine is barely even in the game, despite being a main character in the movie. Definitely getting the Prince of Persia vibe from this. Wonder if that was intentional. Wait, wasn't the Vizier in Prince of Persia also named Jafar? I can hear the Gilbert Gottfried from here. Jafar, I'm stuck. Just pop right out of nowhere. Here we go with the first level at the Agrabah Market. One reason I chose this one over the Super Nintendo version is because Aladdin actually has a weapon. In the Super Nintendo version, he can only jump on enemies after stunning them. And also, in this version, it's actually been hand-drawn by the actual animators of the movie. Except for the camels, they spit. I don't really feel the need to call these apples, when in fact they act more like grenades. In fact, these things are going to be the biggest help in the entire game, considering the last two enemies, or bosses rather, can only be killed by them. And you can hold up to 99 of these things. Anyway, the lamp up there represents your health. Let's see what else. The rubies you can exchange for lives or continues. These little vases count as checkpoints. Not all areas have these, which is bullshit. And you'll see why later on. And if you try to attack an enemy while they're slicing a sword or some kind of other sharp object, the apple will actually split. I don't know why Prince Ali is actually playing, considering we haven't really gotten that far. I guess that's just what they wanted to put in. Although they do have the first song in the movie, not counting Arabian Night, in a later on level for some reason. And the black lamps, or Jafar's lamp, to be more precise, pretty much acts as a bomb, which will destroy all enemies on screen. And what the hell are the knife throwers have against me? What the hell do I do to them? You can see there's a good variety of enemies around here. And over there is an Abu token, which will allow you to play a bonus game for more lives, rubies, and apples. And even the peddler from the movie is here. He'll sell you the extra lives and wishes, which count as continues. Only from rubies. I'm so tempted to call them rupees, but it's not. Also, when you hold up and then attack, Aladdin will do 2 strikes to the left and 2 strikes to the right in succession. And that's the first level. Of course, the first one. Really? Off goes the weasel. Abu and Agrabah. I only know about 2 locations where the Abu tokens are, so don't expect me to find them all. Really isn't that big of a deal anyway. If Abu gets hit once, the bonus game is over. Escape from the guards, Aladdin is approached by an ancient beggar. He's a cave boy. He wonders if to make all your dreams come true. To find it, you must find 2 halves of the magic scarab. The first half is lost in the desert. And so, we go to the desert. And that's kind of a continuity flaw, considering Aladdin doesn't meet the peddler, who was actually Jafar, by the way, until he gets thrown in the dungeon. If you collect all the apples and go to the tree, an extra life will show up where the apples once were. And also, that's Sir Hiss from the Disney version of Robin Hood. I don't know why they decided to put that in, but hey, cameos aren't too bad. And also, Mickey Mouse ears. Ah, yeah, bastard. Get out of here. Gotta line this just right so it lands on Aladdin's head, and an extra life will appear. I'm not using the apples, I got 99 of the damn things. Yeah, the apples are pretty much your best commodity here. Collect as many as possible, but if you die, you restart with 10. Which sucks. You jump on these trees, but do it fast because you will slide down. I love how fluid the animation is. I'm sucking ass. It's just a free-for-all when it comes to the sword fighting. That's why it's best most times to attack from a distance with the apples. Also, Iago. Just right out of nowhere. Wow, I can't believe you made it this far because you suck ass. And there it goes again. Right there you can see Goofy on the pillar. Jump behind it, hold up, and you get to meet the peddler again. This time I'm gonna go for a wish. Ah, yep, bastard snake. You're my fucking grenade apples. It fell right back on him. This song kind of reminds me of a song from the sequel, Return Jafar, Looking Out for Me by Gilbert Gottfried. It just has that same kind of tone. And also he's getting butt stomped by Abu. And there's Goofy again. In case you didn't see it the first time. Really? Well done, Street Rats. Second half is an Agrabah in the position of a clever thief. You've seen the movie, he ain't that clever. The rooftops. Kind of wondering when I should cut this off. Maybe I can do all this in one session, who knows. God, even the fucking snake charmers want my head on the platter. I know this is Agrabah, but for fuck's sake, what did I do to you people? And this is the song I was talking about, One Jump Ahead, which was from the beginning of the movie. Why they couldn't play this instead of Prince Ali, I don't know. Damn you, Disney, and your catchy music. If you didn't notice what I was actually doing, I was grabbing flutes so I can make the rope inside of those pots actually rise. Nice. Thankfully, Aladdin does not take fall damage. Thank Christ. Down we go. I sat on him and he died. And I don't know how to get to that one. Take that green token. Even though I'll probably not be able to use any of them. Eee. Most times it only takes 2 hits with the apples to take them out. Now you tell me, what sounds a bit more plausible? Jumping on the enemies, and bounding them off the screen, or slicing them to death with a scimitar? That. I didn't really get much point of the score, considering I don't think you get any extra lives from it. And here's our first quote-unquote boss fight. It's the thief from the beginning of the movie. You can get him in a corner and just spam him to death with the apples. That is literally it. Grab the flute. Hop up here. I guess he can be kind of the mini-boss, considering this is more of a real boss. It's the head of the guard, Razul. And apparently he's Donkey Kong. Just jump over his barrels and throw an apple in his face. Otherwise you can't hit him with the sword. Just don't get too frantic with the apples, because he can set out multiple barrels at once. There we go. Hey, I actually got something from it. Without the scare, Aladdin is ambushed unexpectedly by the palace guards. Hey! Jasmine, you're actually in this movie. Or, actually in this game, rather. Also, I'm gonna say right here, Jasmine, hottest Disney princess. And also the music just died. Yes, in the Sultan's dungeon, Aladdin can only think of Jasmine, the girl from the marketplace. Would he ever have a chance with a princess? Dun dun dun. Sultan's dungeon. Yeah, if the Sultan is so kind-hearted, how the hell does he have why does he have a dungeon? Or was that from the previous Sultan? And also, I fucking hate the bats in this game. Oh, Oh, that's a good doggy with the key. Hey, there's Arabian Night. In the goddamn dungeon. Watch out for the balls. Guys, you already have me prisoner. And also, watch out for the skeletons. They're annoying as shit. Do not let their bombs go off. Because they hurt like a bitch. Heh, Sebastian. He was actually in the movie, but not in the dungeon area. He was actually in the, seemingly in the desert area. Because right after Genie gets Aladdin out of the Cave of Wonders, without using a wish, by the way. Tricky Aladdin. They settled down like an oasis area. Nope. It seems like there's several places where you can go, but for the most part, there's only one linear path. Also, these steps go on and off. Gotta keep your eye on that. Ah, you cheap bastard. Genie token. This was also the theme song in the animated series for Aladdin. Almost got killed by a fucking bat. Like I said, with the skeletons, you want to avoid them as much as possible, considering when they explode, their body parts go everywhere. Thankfully, this place actually has a ton of checkpoints. Just jump right over there. Thankfully, one sword slice will get rid of them. Or just jump right into him like an idiot, like yours truly. We're probably nearing the end here. Just love the foreboding nature of this stage. Though I hate jumping off of platforms. I'm not gonna bother with that guard, considering there's only apples over there and I got damn near full capacity. Oh my god. What part of it do you want me to jump on, game? Also, thank god there's no time limit in this, because I would be dead. I'll fight you from a distance. Stupid skeletons. And thankfully it's over. I almost got murdered in that dungeon. Asshole. I think every time you actually win something, the Jafar will actually replace it in the slot machine. Nothing but the land in return for the treasure. Because in the movie, the Cave of Wonder said only a diamond in the rough could take the lamp. And the diamond in the rough would be Aladdin himself. You can actually break those statues with the apples. Also, fuck those fish. For those Shiva statues, they only attack you if you turn your back to them. Kind of like the boos from Mario. Once you get those platforms to rise, just jump on them. Bats. Wink. Yeah, I wonder why they're giving you this much health right from the beginning. Like, because the designers knew that this would be a pain in the ass. Also, we got rocks. Ow. And that's the last Abu token that I know of the location. Bastards. That's why you can just run in between them. Grabbing as many gems as I can get my hands on. Get off, bastards. I do like that when you're actually on something like a ladder or a rope, Aladdin basically just swings it all around him instead of one direction. Hello, Mr. Peddler. I'll take 2 wishes and an extra life. Because I know I'm going to need them. The last few levels in this game are fucking brutal. And for the next boss fight, the living statue. This fight is a joke. Every time it shows up, just slash at it with your scimitar, and you won't even get hit. Or if you want even more security, you can actually just stay in one location and it won't even throw anything at you. There we get Carpet. And he stranded my ass. No problem though, just walk off screen, walk back on. Doesn't take you to the end of the level though. That would be too easy. Although it comes pretty damn close. Let's go through here, pick up another token and more HP. Jump. With that, we are on the mound of the magic lamp. Just collect it to end the level. And no, you cannot have more than 9 lives. Now it's Abu in the cave. Watch out, Abu. Jesus. And you can actually slash at the rocks, too. But those bats are bastards. In for days. You've touched the forbidden treasure. No, I did not. You never see the light of day. The escape. And this is one of my most hated levels in the whole damn game. Mainly for the fact there are no checkpoints. In a place like this, you desperately need them. You can actually climb on that stalactite. The majority of this stage is just running away from boulders, Indiana Jones style. And those rocks can actually fuck up your jump, so be careful. And that can also fuck up your jump. Like I said, no checkpoints. So you better hope you have a whole heap of lives. Because this is gonna piss you off quickly. If it didn't screw up my jump, this stage would not nearly be as annoying. But of course, whenever you hit something in the air, your jump gets cut short. And then there's that kind of shit. I don't even know why they gave me a goddamn health bar, considering if you fall in the lava, you're dead. For fuck's sake. Thankfully you can just slice the fucking rocks. Gonna be shitting bricks or shitting rocks. And also, I'm pretty sure Aladdin can run a bit faster than this. Just saying. Oh my god. If it's not this stage, it's definitely the final stage in the game that it's gonna drive me up the goddamn wall. More than likely it's gonna be this one. So gotta keep a good supply of apples going. I believe there's only like 2 more bosses left. Oh, 3, technically. No, one boss fight has 2 phases, so it's a bit unclear about that one. Two boss fights, one with 2 phases. Oh, thank God. Now all you have to do is fucking run. Thank God for that. Yeah, I figured. It started to go faster. Rug Ride! Based on the actual escape of the Cave of Wonders on carpet. Thankfully, Genie's hand will tell you where to go in order to avoid colliding into a floating, I repeat, floating rock. Thankfully, there's always a life near the beginning of the stage, so even if you don't clear it, the game will actually just skip forward. I don't know if it's a glitch, or the designers just put that in because people did not want to waste their time on something like this. It actually gets pretty fast. I tend to stay somewhere around the middle so that I actually have a chance to react. Question mark, go down. It's getting faster. Damn! Actually cleared it that time. Most times I just end up dying 3 times and skipping over it. Hey, at least I got my lives back. Lessons for freedom, the mouth of the cave collapses, trapping Aladdin Abu inside. When he expects his prize, he is suddenly swept into a world within the lamp. Which is bullshit. All that happened was that the genie actually came out. But this is inside the lamp. It has basically the best song in the whole damn movie, Friend Like Me. That's from the end of the movie. Now, this stage ain't too bad, but it can get kind of annoying in the later sections. Also, these blue parts, you just basically face through. Oh! Wrist. Hey, calm man, calm me. Now for this section, you gotta hang on to the genie balloons. Although when they decide to show up is up to them, apparently. It's always some kind of trouble. Oof. And it's time to get flicked! And you can kind of control how far it goes by pushing in the same direction as the finger. But I wouldn't rely on it too much. I can't see down. Whoa. That was too close. There we go. There ain't no way I'm going without a checkpoint. That'd actually be a nice challenge to watch. Like, go through the whole game without using a checkpoint. Definitely show that you got skills. Because I know I fucking don't. Oh boy. The enlarging and shrinking platforms. New token right up there. Always look around and see where you can jump. Otherwise, you're ending up street pizza. Oof! Right into his gaping maw. Nice. Free from the magic lamp, Genie helps Aladdin escape the Cave of Wonders. The lamp in his possession, Aladdin races back to the Palace of Agrabah and Princess Jasmine. Sultan's Palace. No, there aren't actually that many levels left. Don't worry, flamingos. Ah, you stupid fish. And I don't know why there are multiple Iagos. Thankfully, the flamingo doesn't get pissed off too much. Hi, Carpet. Yeah, thanks, Carpet. God forbid you take me near the health. Stupid rug. Oh, come on. Thank you. Fuck you, good sir. What the hell hit me? Need some power in my corner now. Some ammunition in my can! God, I'm such a nerd. God, these ones are the fucking worst. Thankfully, you do get to keep all your gems. That son of a bitch, Carpet!
Yeah.
It's like they force you to take a damn hit. Stupid bird. Oh, he hits me, but I can't hit him. Fucking bullshit. Yeah, no shit, Carpet. That's what I was going for. Yes! Got it right that time. And run into the spikes like a dumbass! Not taking me out this time, shithead. Why are there so many Iagos? Just swing like mad, so anything that comes in contact just gets fucking fricasseed. Yeah, what's your little stick gonna do? I can sure as hell tell you what my sword will do. I'm taking that health. Not happening, fat boy! Orbit, make up your fucking mind. How'd you look? Ah, much better. Heh! There's the beast! Again. Not worth it. Go get him, Abu. Hello, Mr. Peddler. I'll take your entire stock. Cheeky bastards. And it's boss time. It's Iago. It's not that hard at all. Booyah! Chuck market. I really don't need gems anymore. I got lies up the wazoo. Instructed by Iago, Aladdin recovers to find the lamp is missing. And if this followed the movie, it actually means something. Broke Iago, now that I have the lamp, nothing will prevent me from ruling all of Agrabah. Also, what the hell's up with my fangs? Jafar's palace. And this is the final level of the game. There's the statues again. I think Bowser's infiltrated this place. Run, fat boy, run! Don't challenge me to a fight if you're not gonna fight. But seriously, with the stick. Yup. Ow. Desperately need that. Yeah, you can just grab it with your sword. Use your sword! Yeah, wrong movie. Fuck. It makes no sense where the fire is actually coming. As many apples as I can, because I'm going to need all of them. Get the almighty 3-shoe beating! Son of a bitch! Oh, you son of a bitch. It's really like that lamp. Fuck! Like I said, it's either gonna be this or that stupid escape level that's gonna do me in. It seems like it's gonna be this one. Seriously, there's nothing even there. Where the hell was the flame coming from? I don't even think the peddler shows up, so I don't even know why there's gems here. Really gotta concentrate. Also, why are the guards on Jafar's side? That's a damn good question. Yeah, good. Off the carpet. Thank you. Let's go. Get out of here, you piece of donkey shit. I'm up there. And this is the final stretch. I gotta save as many apples as I can. And also not get murdered. Which is easier said than done. No, not yet, carpet. I love why the carpet just doesn't even have a name, it's just carpet. If I remember correctly. Okay, that wasn't there before. I mean, that was there before either. Whatever. Worth it. Let's do this. Let's finish this off. God damn it, carpet! Fuck you, Iago! Here we are. Jafar's little sanctum. Like I said in the beginning, only apples hurt him. You need about 7 or 8. And then he turns into a giant fucking snake. And that's it. You whip about 20 or 30 apples at him and you win. And that's the end of the game. No joke. And there's Jasmine. An actual sprite. And unlike with the Super Nintendo version, there's no, like, alternate ending or anything like that. This is all you get. I do say it is a lot of fun, though. Even though you can beat it under an hour, which I just demonstrated. But what I find lacking in the game is, oddly enough, the Jafar Genie. I think what they could have done is take the escape portion of the game, threw that right the fuck out, and have a segment that's like the Rug Ride. But instead of just trying to escape Jafar, you're going to try and get his lamp. That would have been a bit more climactic if you ask me. But hey, it's one for what it is, despite that escape level being a ginormous pain in the ass. Now, of course, the music is great. Thank you, Disney. And all the composers. What am I going to be doing next? Well, I think it's time to finally finish off a series. Yeah, big shocker. And oddly enough, it's one that people don't seem to like, I think, as far as plot goes. But let's just say we're aiming sky high in this one. And no, not the movie. Oof. I think all things being said, I'm Saiyan91, and I thank you for watching Let's Play, Let's fucking crush Disney's Aladdin for the Sega Genesis. I'll see you guys for the next OP, and until then, peace out, diamonds in the rough.